I hadn't rearranged my garden since early this spring. They always say that I'm throwing a fit out there. It's a very small space. It is, sometimes things will oversize. If I don't pack it tight, the one or two plants that I plant that are going to grow like to be 3 feet wide disappear entirely. So I have to pack it tight. And then I am not as good of a gardener as the people I'm up against. These people are professional marijuana growers, professional poppy growers. They really understand how to manipulate my plants. When I was in there earlier today, I found places where they had twisted things and deliberately only human hands could have done some of this stuff, and they were not mine, in order to get into a corner and use it as a hiding place for drug dealing. And the model of drug dealing here is they make you use the drugs right in front of them in order to show that you're not making a controlled buy. And so all night long I'm being woke up by people who are using drugs near my house. There are various locations where they will hide and do that. And then I think they will relocate immediately after that, so that in case there was some sleight of hand, they can't find exactly the space. I don't know all the warrant nuances and stuff like that go into this. It's just not something that can be resolved that way. So I went out there and I removed a lot of things that in the past have been turned into drug hides that I found. I reduced the number of columbines that I had out there, because they really did. I had one for many years, and then all of a sudden I had like 50, and I only need about 12. So I designated an area for them, the same area that they used to be in. I just tried expanding them. I didn't like how they worked like a veil over the rest of the garden, because they're on those long stalks. They neat flowers, but I just thinned them out. And then I rearranged my marigolds, which is kind of like it's a bad day for that. So I gave it lots and lots of water. I gave it some humics, that kind of thing. And I'll probably have to water those twice a day in this kind of heat, because they immediately went into root shock, and but they also perked up pretty fast.